Okay, so I'm joined here by Anna, Head of Marketing at Brighton. Thank you so much for your time.
Welcome.
Your best memory so far working here at Brighton?
I think our first Europa League game, the excitement around the ground, doing things and working with UEFA that we've not had done before, just trying to get a lot of volunteers, and there's no shortage of volunteers to help us do things like preparing the pre-match stuff, whether that's, shaking a very large flag or carrying banners or it was really, really great. And that just sense of anticipation of what a great sort of achievement we'd had making it to Europa.
Yeah. So obviously marketing, super competitive. There's so many of these students now at university doing these courses. What would your sort of 3-step breakdown be into breaking into marketing within sport?
Do a wide variety of the marketing functions. So a lot of people think that marketing is just about social media, and it's not at all. There are a lot of different aspects of marketing, whether that's learning how data works, customer journeys. Not everything is digital, so there's still quite a lot of manual stuff on a match day in terms of experience. So try and get abroad as much education in that as possible. Second would be trying to get some experience, whether it's on a voluntary level. We have quite a lot of people that work with us on a match day, just purely on a match day, who help with the fan experience. And that gives people real insight into the realities of what managing a 30,000-seater stadium is on a match day and how to make the best possible fan experience. And then thirdly, just thinking about what you're applying for. A lot of people would benefit from reading the job description thoroughly and answering actually what is the marketing position there, what they're asking for, what skills do you need, and really trying to tailor your application.
Yeah, awesome. So how did you manage to break into the industry?
I've always worked in sport. I just had a lucky break when I actually finished university and started working in cricket. And that was a very wide remit, not just marketing, but hospitality and commercial at the time. That gave me a really good grounding. And only then did I really decide that I wanted to specialise in promotions, marketing and branding. So moving that, and that's helped my career. But initially it was understanding, again, coming back to, I had done a marketing degree, I had done postgraduate marketing, and that actually really helped me understand all the changes in the marketing world, which are constant.
Yeah. Do you think it's important, like you just said, you had experience in cricket? It's important for students to look at getting experience in other sports, which may be less competitive in football, to then bring over to football?
Definitely, that helps. And it's not just sport, actually. I think there are a lot of different passions in people's lives, whether that's art or theatre or sport, and they're all dealing with people's passions. So as long as you can understand the basics of how to make that experience the best, then if you can do that in another industry, you can do it in sport and in football. And I think it doesn't have to be all about getting into football as a be-all and end-all. There's several other different, very similar industries who just work on different scales, possibly different budgets, but actually you're dealing with people's passion. And if you know how to reward loyalty or make the best experience of anything, this can be translated into football.
And what networking advice would you have for people, again, trying to network, trying to grow their circle? Any networking advice?
There are a lot of groups out there on LinkedIn, and it's always good to follow what people are doing. Not every football club is the same, not every sports body is the same. Try and engage and see the difference that people are doing. There's lots of, from my own point of view, I found being a member of Women in Football really good. That's been a really good network, both professionally and personally. I found that quite uplifting, and really good to know that there are lots of different roles that people are doing within football and the sporting industry.
So last message to people watching this, wanting to break into football.
Yeah.
Any sort of last message to those people?
Try and get some practical experience. I know it's really difficult. Try not to get too many qualifications without doing something in the real world. I think that really helps show that you've got the ambition, the practical understanding of what it takes, not what's just theory, but what's in the real world. So anything that you can do, say voluntary or anything, it just shows that you've got that added edge of you're prepared to go above and beyond. And I think being a competitive market, that's what it needs.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.